You've chosen a podcast from Low Moon Origins. Enjoy. I'll tell Arena I collected the coin so I can take her out on the town. $2 coppers apiece to tour the Great Hall.
Okay.
I'll pay mine in Ben's, because I'm assuming he has the money.
Okay. He's like a deer in the headlights. It's like, you threw me out to the bus.
So $2 copper apiece?
Yes.
Okay.
How many of us are there?
8.
I slip him a silver piece.
Okay.
Can anybody
I don't have any copper on
He
me.
raises his
Maybe he's
eyebrows,
better
takes
than
it.
Okay, that covers most of us. I'll pay my $2 copper.
I paid mine in his.
Alright, yeah, so that's enough. Alright, so he steps back and motions for the door. And it's this big, heavy door, and it's closed. Do I have somebody strong that's going to open it?
Not me. I have a 5.
He is sober.
I'm 9.
Pothead has removed the pot and steps up to open the door. Just roll a d6.
4.
No problem. Okay, so he pushes open.
As I'm passing on, I'll tell him, you better take Rena somewhere really nice.
I'll tell her you were generous.
I thought it was more like pointers.
Okay.
What's your
17.
What's that?
His strength's a 17.
I thought you meant your strength was 17.
No, mine's a
Whoa,
5.
that'd be awesome.
No, mine's a 5.
5?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you can barely stand up.
I know,
She
right?
can pick up her spell book.
She doesn't.
You're as
If
weak
she
as,
adds any more glitter, she won't.
you're as weak as Brunson is ugly.
Okay.
Oh.
As you step into the Great Hall and slightly dial up the lantern to see a little better, you see just a huge room reaching in every direction. Faintly,
It's over here.
straight ahead, quite some distance away, but echoing, you can hear what sounds like the pounding of a hammer, and occasionally maybe a little bit of the rush of the air. But where you are, it is otherwise deathly silent. Stalactites reach down from the ceiling and stalagmites, but they never form columns, maybe sometime in the far, far future. Yep, but you know that beyond this room is the Great Cavern, and somewhere off the Great Cavern, which the Great Cavern is like supposedly half-mile long, somewhere off the Great Cavern is the Vault Room. A couple of you, if you already know so, have been to the Vault Room, but most have not. You've heard rumors about it. Okay. So you know over to one side, to the left, basically.
It's over here.
Right? Soon you're standing in front of what can only be described as a smallish door. It's about 5 feet high doorway, and it is boarded over. Basically, someone has constructed with 1 by 8 pieces of wood that almost kind of look like lots of them. Basically, they're pretty badly warped and discolored gray. And so about 6 of them that go this way, and then there's one that goes this way, and then there's one that goes this way, and there's one that goes that way, and there's one on top of the whole thing. So it's not like it's well constructed, and then it's just kind of sitting up there or wedged in place over the hole. It looks like it wouldn't be hard at all to move it. Probably weighs a good 60 pounds, but other than that, it looks like it wouldn't be too. It's not hinged. It's not a door. It's just somebody just shoved wood in the shape of it in place. Okay, so
Muscles.
All right, so they both step up and move the wood out of the way. And you see before you a adolescent-sized tunnel going straight ahead. The ceiling never higher than maybe 5.5 to 6 feet, and it's a few feet wide at the widest, but usually more like 20 to 24 inches wide. So it's narrow. It is clear as far as you can see at the moment. It is moving in the general direction of the vault by direction.
I think we're in like the middle of the group.
Definitely a single file. Barely enough space to fight with a weapon type tunnel.
I can't use my sword.
Best to use small weapons.
A longsword's probably not a sword.
No, but the space for a longsword is like 2 feet. It's also a thrusting weapon like that. So you could definitely use it.
I got 2 daggers.
Okay. As you are just entering, you can hear just kind of like must be wafting on the airflow or whatever voices of talking. Can't make out what they're saying, but it is in the direction of the grand chamber.
I'm gonna cast ESP.
Okay.
Maybe I should hold it.
There's no targets here other than your party.
Well, it's a radius around you.
Yeah, it's like 8 or something.
It's in inches per level, not more than 9 inches.
You're 1 level.
Yeah,
So
so it's 1 inch per level. I'm pretty sure. Maybe a half inch. It's a half inch.
well, half inch indoors is 5 feet. It is not much. Okay.
I'll hold it.
Yeah.
You
All right.
just hold it, figure out it's
So
the door.
you creep down the tunnel. The lantern, your only light. No improvision to be spoken of. Okay. The tunnel winds and connects. There's a couple of times where you have to kind of like step over fallen stone or a broken crevice, like a hole comes in from the right, crosses, creates a crevice in the floor, that kind of thing. But it's never impassable. There are a number of twists and turns, but no intersections. So getting back out is not, unless something falls or blocks your path, there's no problem. You just try and go back the way you came. And then you do come to 2 instances where there is a tunnel that goes upward. So like you'd have to crawl up into it, or pull. You can reach the bottom with relative ease, but getting up, like somebody have to boost you up or something. But that doesn't seem to be the plan anyway. And so you continue forward again with no intersections, no diverging off. But then, after, it's easily been several hundred feet that you've walked, you enter a chamber. The chamber is about 20 feet in diameter and roughly round. And there are 2 tunnels out the exits and a couple of tunnels that seem to go up above. So we do need a marching order just to make sure we know who's entering first. So are you in the front? Okay, so Bess is in the front, followed by...
I'll go second.
I'm going to hand me Sherry's character sheet.
Yeah. Shoot that the longbow.
Yeah, that's not going to be particularly helpful.
That's a jarn.
Yes, that is her only weapon. So she's going to be in the back.
I'm going to be in the middle.
She is quiet, okay?
I don't mind being towards the front, but not in the...
So you want to be behind Jarn?
That would be third.
Third?
Sure.
Okay, and then Tibba wants to be in the middle-ish, right?
You want to go after Griff?
Yeah.
Then me.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Amira.
Middle back. Headquarters staff, I guess.
Ben. That's it. Ben and then the back.
Ben, and then Tharn.
There you go. That's your marching order. Okay. So you enter this chamber that's roughly 20 foot in diameter, and basically everyone will be able to be in the chamber. But at the point in time in question, only the front 3 people actually are in the chamber when something is seen.
Vessa, Jarn, and Griff.
So Vessa, Jarn, and Griff are in the chamber. The other 5 of you are still in the tunnel. And everyone needs to roll for surprise. Dun, dun, dun.
Not me.
It's a large white dragon. He breathes on you.
140 points of damage. 240 points of damage.
I am not
Do
surprised.
merchants get the ranger ability for rolling engagement?
Really surprised.
Get your D6, buddy.
It's funny because I grabbed a D8.
I am so
I'm
surprised.
not surprised.
Old habits die hard, is that what you're saying?
I don't know more.
I rolled a 3.
So did I. So did he.
I'm not surprised.
Barely not
We're
surprised.
going to have like 8 surprise segments. I'm not apologizing.
1.
Old habits die hard.
Actually, hold on. Yeah.
You don't get dex bonus till 16.
I get a dex bonus, guys.
You did dex bonus at 15 for AC.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about for
I've never had a bonus before.
Okay. What happens is, coming from the 4 holes you can see, 2 at ground level and 2 out the top, comes giant ants. They are about waist high at the back of the head, and their total body size is about 2/3 of yours, and they move to attack. So Mira was surprised. Was anyone else surprised?
No.
Mira was the only one.
And
Okay.
then Tharn was.
Did you roll for mom?
Same
I
hill.
did not.
I can do it.
Oh,
Karn is not surprised. Okay. There's 2 of those here. I don't know why I have that. Okay, and so we're rolling initiative for surprise segment 1. What was your surprise roll, Josh? Roll the 1, and then do you have a death bonus?
Nope.
Okay, so you will be surprised for 2 seconds. They're flying. Okay. Missile fire, anybody?
Cherry structure.
Not from the
Can't
back.
see anything.
I probably can't see
Roll my
anything from where I'm
daggers?
at either.
You next to the back?
Yeah.
Not yet. No. What? You can, but then you can't fight with them. So you can. So you have 2 daggers, right? No.
Now you're stretched.
Improv looking.
If it was in your hand, yes, but it's not. So, but also you can attack with both daggers, so you'll get 2 attacks. One for each hand.
I'm not specialized or anything, just straight.
Correct.
Full thing.
Yep.
Specialized in pot wielding.
Okay. So we're melee 9, 8, 7,
My sword's name is Miss Judy.
6. Okay, in 6, an ant charges Vesa. He attacks. He misses. Okay. Melee 5.
Me.
Okay, and 1 ant and 5 as well.
Slashing at 1.
Okay.
The closest
So
one.
you are
Wherever
second,
I-
correct?
Yeah.
So you can do that. Basically, just step up beside Vesa,
Okay.
and you may attack.
Ooh, I probably missed one. But natural 2.
That's definitely a miss. Okay. And an ant will attack you in return. And miss.
Seriously, Miss Judy.
Um,
Oh gosh, my mom's name is Judy.
Alright. So we got a melee 4. Okay, the other 2 ants go in 4. So one will go on Vesa and one will go on Jarn. Vesa? Vesa is hit.
I'll just broke her paralyzed poison.
2 points.
That's like most of your hit points.
Save versus ant.
Okay. And Jarn is hit
Oh no!
for 4 points.
That's almost all of my hit points.
I'd be dead.
Maybe you should make a hit.
I'm not going in there. I'm not dumb.
If Ryan taught you anything, you will still get hit.
Okay, that's all the ants. That was initiative 4. We're in 3. Initiative 3. Initiative 2.
Something
What
wrong?
do you roll initiative?
Yeah, no,
You can definitely
can I
see the
see
signs of
the
fighting.
ants?
Oh, you
Okay.
said 2. Okay,
Can I see the ants being
Oh.
fourth or fifth?
You're so excited for
I
it. You
know
don't
too.
even
There are giant ants in there.
They're 2/3 the
She
size
rolled a
of
2.
each party member, and there are 4 of them. So there's more ant than there are PCs in the room at the moment.
I get.
I'm moving to the side so other people can get past me in
Okay,
3.
so just kind of like sucking it in,
Yeah.
and squeezing over.
Tightening against the wall.
All right, and the seer.
That guy's what she did.
Okay, also
Moving so
moving
other
to the
people
side.
can get
Basically
past.
helpless. I mean, I'll grip my quarterstaff tightly and go.
Okay, so just FYI, if you don't have a strength bonus, you have the exact same THAC0 as all of the mages and clerics.
Yes.
Just remember.
I also have 4 hit points.
Yes, there's that. Yes.
I have a dagger and 3 hit points and a 5 strength. I think that's gonna go well.
Okay.
You get a penalty.
I don't-
Five strength is a penalty to hit. Actually.
Yeah.
Cleric.
Nobody.
Class.
He's just telling you.
Commoner-ish.
He's just telling you that for your level, you're good at hitting.
The cleric is listed on this.
Yeah,
Class.
but I
That's it.
decided not to make it in the long run.
That's seriously your class?
Commoner.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Commoner-ish.
Over half of these character classes are built on NPC classes. They're not even player classes.
I don't too.
Like
I'm a craftsman.
she's the forester NPC class.
I got fighters. So
I mean, I'm first level.
11.
The seer is an NPC class. Obviously, the commoner. What is he?
Merchant, craftsman.
Yeah, he's an NPC class craftsman.
But your hit points don't matter if you don't kill
So
what
over
you're
half of
fighting.
these are NPC classes.
It just means you roll more bad dice.
Okay.
Couldn't find
Can I
an
have
anti-power.
Yes, you may. Yeah, both times, in fact, because he already attacked you.
And that was a 9.
That's a miss. Try better.
That's fine.
That's not better. Okay. All right. So what do we have from front to back? The 2 of them are side by side. Then next is who?
So now
Mira.
we have a Griff.
Oh,
So you have Vesa and Jarn,
Griff. Yep.
Griff,
Yep.
and then like Tiba and I are to the side.
Yep.
Then you have Mira.
Yep.
Then you have
I'm
Fen.
not going anywhere.
And then you have God.
Okay. And we're in 3. Any other 3s?
No, that was 2.
That's what I did in 3.
2s. Any 2s? 1s.
One.
Where
Okay.
do you go?
So you have
I'm in the back of the party.
Mira's
I don't know
surprise.
much.
So
I mean-
Blocking the whole.
well, the squishies. Which is kind of funny in a way because almost everybody's a squishy. But anyway, the squishies moved over to the left.
The squishy.
So the only people between you and the enemy now is Mira, who's going, what? Giant ants?
Past him if you wanted
Right?
to.
And then Griff, Mira. And then Griff is actually in the room. You're in the room with the ants, but they didn't attack you. They attacked Vesa and
His action is now.
right. So you can go to the side and flank one of the ants if you choose.
Why would I flank? I have a crossbow.
You can stay where you are and shoot them if you
Yeah,
want.
I'm shooting with my crossbow.
Okay.
I have no melee weapons.
Yes, so actually you could have shot a missile fire then.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just not used to using crossbows.
Yeah.
So, anyway, go ahead. Nothing hurt because you're not.
Which I didn't remember until halfway through melee that I had a crossbow.
Makes perfect sense. He's not super combat trained.
Miss.
Okay. Dunk.
Did I mention these are Leon's new dice? So, not Griff's new dice. Leon's new dice.
Yeah.
We already established those
That would
dice
fit.
suck.
if it was
The
Leon.
crossbow fires. It does not hit.
No, I said we've established already.
When you get back to playing your high-level character, you'll be excited to be playing him and having that awesome
He
fact.
Or we
used them
definitely
against us in combat, like when he was running, and they just bombed hard. Every die roll was
Next
in our
segment.
favor.
I'm the surprise.
Initiative?
It's kind of quiet.
I think you could move around Mira as well.
So I will move around Mira so that I'm in position to potentially. Is there enough room in here to use a sling? I don't think there is.
In the tunnel, no. In the room, yes.
But yeah, so
All you have to do is there's room for 4 people in the room, and there's only 3.
oh,
So
that's-
you
you can
could
move up
easily step up there next
by
to the
Griff.
crossbowman and use your sling.
sure, I'll do that.
As long as one of the melee people doesn't drop, you'd be okay.
Did Tharn want to move forward?
Well, she was hoping to shoot, but now Mira's not moving. She could probably shoot around Mira, as long as it doesn't roll a 1.
Can she get into the angle into the room from there with the longbow?
She can get the angle, but she'll be firing into melee.
Gotcha.
This is
So wide, so.
So did he.
Now she's going to try to press past Mira. Okay, which she'll do. So Fen and Mira made it past, but neither one of them will fire in that segment, so they'll go in missile fire on the next segment. All right, surprise segment 2. Initialize.
But you rolled 3 times more than I did.
They're not flying.
6.
No, I rolled a 1 again.
But you added. So your initiative is 3 times better. That's a 2.
I rolled a 1, I moved it to a 2 so that I go in and
Missile fire now, so that would include the
Yes.
crossbow, the sling.
Does the crossbow fire every round?
Yes, light crossbows fire every round.
And sling rate of fire is 2.
2.
If I'm correct.
Correct.
And you have Tharn. And missile
Including
fire.
in
Yes.
surprise?
Yep.
Did you do that for 20?
Yes.
Nice.
You just
Call him David.
D6.
D6 or D4?
Oh, actually, they're
David and the
D4.
giant.
Bullets are D6. Yeah.
David and his giant hand. Goliath.
4 points.
Nice, flying.
That's the first one.
David and
He's
and
just
Goliath.
role-playing here.
Who?
He's just role-playing his character.
She's
The
not gonna
normally
shoot
left?
into the melee with them.
Oh,
She hits somebody, she'll kill him.
17.
12 would be a hit.
Reroll it if it bounced.
No, it didn't.
How much for a light crossbow?
D4.
Barely a weapon.
It's like a dagger.
Barely a weapon.
2.
Okay.
Could have punched it.
You've done more damage this combat than I have.
Probably not.
All right. So
My second roll was almost a 17, but it's a 7. I'm not that lucky.
7 is really not almost a 17.
It's
close
literally
to the
one
die.
face. It's literally one face side off.
All right. Okay. So the 2 of you shot the same ant, and it crumples to the ground with a broken exoskeleton.
Good job, buddy.
Wait, throw vinegar on them.
How much did you do?
They can't see us.
2.
I did 4.
Okay. So now there are only 3.
One more damage than I can.
Well,
And
we can't really tell how much
melee
damage
6.
I posed because I killed him.
Yeah, gotcha.
Melee 5. Okay. The 2 ants are in 5. 1 will be on each. No, 1 is dead. Oh, which one is dead? Hold on a second. Is this one. So only 1 in 5. Okay. And so who is that on? That says 1 to 3. Nope, it is on Jarn. And it is a miss.
Because I'm thick.
You should put your pot on your head. Get that AC3 head
That is
thing.
my AC. What's my AC not?
Oh, you have AC3?
I've changed that. Well, I'm AC 5.
But your head doesn't,
Not your head.
unless you have it home.
Yeah.
But they're probably not, they're only 1 in 20 chance they hit you in the head anyway. So.
But then I can't see, and it's like 1 in 20 chance I hit them.
You get -2 to hit, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 4, 3, 2.
Me!
Got another ant.
Oh, I'm in
This
2.
one is on Vesa. Okay, also in 2. Yeah. All right. So You're still in the hallway. Fen and
We got AC0.
LZ and
Tharn have moved past you now.
Yeah, I think she's staying there.
Okay. Playing it safe. Unless my party dies, then I'll defend myself.
Sure.
I'll just go the other way.
Who else had 2?
Me, I rolled my first attack.
Did you?
I got a 20.
Alright.
It's
Roll
easy.
D4 damage. Nice. You significantly wounded the ant.
You
Attack
should
again?
strength 16 or better.
No, he gets his first attack before you get your second.
I go on 1.
I'm going 6, but I'm just staying against the wall.
Dagger hit. Okay. He attacks you back. He
So I
missed.
can't make
Now you can take your second attack.
12.
AC.
Will hit.
3.
And you killed it. 2 down.
Yay.
Perhaps you'd like to write for Low Moon Adventures. The Prince Albert series on Kindle is a short story series where you can write your own based on our prompts and donate them or donate half their profit to the ministry.
Dagger hit. Okay. It's not sexy, but it's effective. Alright. This guy's dead. So both of the ones on Vesta are dead. 2 on you.
I rolled a 2. My only attack I made is combat.
Alright. Initiative 2. Initiative 1.
Nope. AC. Wait. No, AC 11. Roll 8.
He hit you for 2.
I'm dying!
I can make you go to sleep.
But it's for a good cause.
Mandibles hurt.
Okay. That ends. Oh, wait, no. 1. Did Fen go? Oh, you did. Sling. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
second.
So that
this is
ends
second
the second surprise segment. No more surprise segments. We're in the rounds.
Might want to roll for Josh. Be the best
Grab
initiative he
some
ever
dice
rolled.
of his. Yeah, that one.
4.
But did you say it'll be the best you ever rolled?
That
6.
time I rolled a 2.
Yeah, probably.
Which means I go in a 3.
I got
Okay.
4.
2 remaining ants.
I got 3.
Play.
Not doing
1.
anything, is
4
it?
and 1.
It's,
Okay.
yeah.
You didn't know that was his initiative.
Missile fire.
Hold on.
So we're in a missile fire.
Oh yeah, I'm shooting them.
Are you-
3 in missile fire.
So we're in missile fire. Everybody take your shot.
The only thing I got for melee combat is harsh
Misfire.
language.
Misfire.
17.
That's a hit.
None of it.
How much did you do, Jay?
4 last time.
How much did you do now?
I did not hit this time.
Ah, you suck. 2. 2 damage.
You're consistent. It's nothing else.
My luck is not holding.
Go take your second shot.
I did.
Okay, both of them. All right.
A 6
So
and an 8.
now, from right behind you guys, she's going to try to use the longbow.
Oh, this is why I died.
Small chance of hitting it. All right.
This is gonna be the end of Jarn.
And she hit once for 3. So you did 3, right, Ron?
Did 2.
You did 2. Okay, so it's not dead.
6 is the magic number, it seems.
Yep. Okay, and then we're in melee 6, 5, 4. Okay, the ant goes in 4. It is on turn. It hit.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no. Hold up. AC 3.
I'm 5.
Oh, you're AC 5.
Right.
So yeah,
Yes.
that's a hit
Yeah, you've got to have a 6
for
on
1
it.
point.
I'm dying.
Death of 1,000 ant bites. Very big ant
I'm
bites.
dying. I'm down 60%.
You can stay 60%. There ain't nobody here to bring you back.
Item back in 3.
Good math.
Go ahead.
You do realize if you go down, we eternal with the rest.
Oh yeah.
That's AC 4. 4, 11 damage.
Coming back.
That's how it's done.
One is dead.
He's negative 10. That means he's dead.
Okay, let's see if there's wrap over. There is.
Yes.
Roll to hit again.
Let me know if you guys should that.
16. That's AC 3. 4 points.
He was already wounded. You killed it.
Yeah.
Yep, they're all dead.
Ow!
He finally gets the cannon, the cannon firing. You hack, hack. But right through the first ant and buried your sword. in
No,
the
this whole
second.
fight is him trying to do the one technique he learned from his trainer. And he's like, nope,
What, hit
nope,
something?
Stick with the pointy end.
Nice. Oh, it was sword critical and a sword hit. Sword.
Hey, I did most damage in combat.
You're the only very scary fighter type, apparently.
I could just make people go to sleep.
I did 15
Is it a
damage.
longsword?
Yes.
Nice.
Like, I could make people go to sleep once.
You did roll a 6 on initiative, by the way.
Yep.
And then didn't get to kill it because everybody was in the way.
I should have done that like the first round of combat instead of like the third.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Okay. The room is clear. On the floor, behind where you fought the ants, you do see a corpse. And on the corpse, there is some, like, clothing, but it's pretty bad condition. A suit of leather armor that's probably serviceable. And a dagger, a short sword, and a pouch.
Ooh, pouch.
That's what you got out of that, huh?
Go to bed, pouch. None of the other stuff I can use.
I roll for initiative, grab pouch.
I'll pick up the bag.
You were closer than she was, so you
Grab pouch.
Greedy.
Can I
You put one of your daggers away and use the new daggers.
It's just me
Sure.
and Miss Judy.
can I examine the body?
Is it a nice dagger at least?
I mean, it's solidly crafted.
Can I examine the body to see if the answer was hampered?
Probably, it looks like it. Yeah, he's got a couple of
Yeah.
crushed bones.
Gross.
Well,
Um,
I guess that explains why they kind of walled it off.
If no one else does, Tharn will take the short sword. Because then she can have a melee weapon. It's the only
Yeah,
weapon she
I'm
has.
not allowed to have melee weapons. It's kind of illegal for peasants.
I'll take the leather.
Really?
armor.
You could conceal a dagger pretty easily.
Peasants aren't allowed to be. Hello, revolts.
Right?
They can have knives and smaller, generally speaking.
Pitchforks.
The dagger's just a little bit bigger than
You do not have to right there.
Okay,
Or arm bearers.
so you push your way through the tunnels from there. And very fortunately do not run into any more ants or other opposition. And you eventually come to a boarded up tunnel exit. It looks a lot like the one that you came through to get in here, except you're on the inside. And Jarn shifts it slightly and peeks out, and you can see that you are directly across from the vault. And you can see that in this room, the vault room outside, the room that's right here outside, you can see the stalactites that are broken off that form the musical notes that people mess with before the hollow stalactites. But the vault is open. And you can see that there are a lot of people in this room, including servants and smiths and like that. And there is an obvious process that's been set up here to mint the coins. There appear to be, and you kind of shuffle so different people can get a look or whatever, but in particular when Mira gets a look, realize that they are actually making 3 different kinds of coins. And you can clarify via the vision that it was the silver coins that were stuck in the bathtub. They were all silver coins. So that's what you need.
Are they missing gold coins?
They are not.
Bronze and silver.
You can see silver, bronze, and you think tin coins that have been minted. The tin ones are basically on the furthest side of the room, closer to the vault and back toward the entrance. So you're pretty sure it's tin based on what you see. Tin? No, it's actually tin. Oh, yeah. The coins that they found before were ones that was tin. Bizarre. Bronze and tin, which is weird. Okay, anyway, the point is, you survey the room. What do you do now? You can see a collection of what appear to be already completed coins on a table, kind of near the end of the process, and they're just being wiped off and stacked in a chest, that kind of thing. There are servants moving about the room. There's no one no guards that are standing staring. There's no guards in the room at all. It's just all the workers, basically. And it is almost midnight, so it's clear that they're going to work around the clock. You do not see any of the head smiths in the room at the moment either. Anything you are familiar with. But it is almost midnight.
How many people can I go to sleep?
Kill?
I mean,
Get.
so it can get up to 32. but they would have to be pretty weak for it to do that, like commoners. That's probably not what you're looking at. There are probably quite a few of them that would be considered that, but there are probably some that are higher, so you don't think you would sleep everyone in the room. Also, you realize that if you put them all to sleep, when they wake up, they're going to know something happens. It's not like it's going to be a big surprise at that point. They'll be like, something just happened. We all fell asleep.
Yeah.
Well,
But we'll be gone with the keys or the coins by then.
True, but then there'll be a manhunt like cross country and definitely would get ugly right
Everybody's
when they
rights
wake
would
up.
be infringed on.
Yes. You probably just whip all the peasants just cause.
Right?
Aww.
Well, you're commoner-ish, so you're not a peasant.
Hey,
You're
if I'm going
commoner-ish.
down for this, I'm taking the rest of you with me. Sorry.
Alright.
Kill him.
Anyway, so after everyone gets a chance to look at it, Vesta thinks that there is a substantial possibility that you could kind of like disguise yourself as one of the servants, slip out into the room, and then, as opportunity warrants, you could slip some of the coins into a pouch or a bag.
Do it.
It's tricky, but it should be doable.
Do it.
Especially because it's kind of shadowy back here, so getting out this door and into the room won't, like, without being noticed, and then when the time comes getting out of the room, shouldn't be hard, because it's shadowy back here. And then basically all you have to do is kind of disguise yourself, look like a servant, and then when you get out there, just kind of like, when no one's looking, step out into the flow and act like you belong. Should work. What's your charisma?
13.
That's above average.
Bear in mind.
Okay.
It's worth a try.
Let's try. If I fail,
What's
it's
the Sears charisma?
7 more of us, right?
12. Does anybody have a really high charisma?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Ben? Oh, and you are a commoner. You could be a servant. You're not really dressed for the
Mine's a
job.
14. I'm
Okay.
merchant.
Yeah, there you go. The merchant, too. Yeah, so you...
Okay.
And I have balancing scales, so I can weigh these. But alright, these coins are way out of balance. I need to take these back to the beginning of the process.
Yeah, you don't think that's going to
I
work.
gotta take it back to quality.
Quality
Yeah,
control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I could pretend to work out there, but I need better clothes.
So there were clothes on the dead guy that were better than yours.
Shoot that guy close.
Kind of creepy, but...
Free clothes, man. I'm
Yeah.
a peasant.
And he had boots, too.
Heck with creepy. Boots?
That'll be his big clothes.
Okay. All right. So
Exactly.
Ben is also willing to dress as a servant. So how are you carrying this off? You're going to send 1, 2, or 3 people out into the room.
I say we start with one and see how it goes.
Okay. So the good news is Ben will blend in well. The bad news is for him is that he's not super skilled at sleight of hand. He's very lucky, but whereas Vesta is pretty skilled at sleight of hand. So if it comes to sneaking,
Oh, maybe I can just cause a distraction.
distraction.
Like I can drop something or knock something over. Or
yeah, if you do that like in a different part of the room away from where she's making the switch, that would make it much more likely to pull it off.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at crying.
All right, so just roll a d20, roll percentile dice. We're going to speed this up in the interest of time.
Yes.
Yep,
Your
you're rolling
percentile.
percentile.
14.
I'm pretty good at crying.
Oh no. I don't know if that's good or bad. 92.
Yeah.
Normally that would be bad. Okay. All right. So the plan is he makes a distraction and you make this the nab, as it were, and
Used to this room.
so they do definitely get distracted as he drops some stuff and then he's moaning and kind of begins to cry like, oh no, I'm going to get in trouble. And so those in your area are looking as well. You're able to make the nab. The problem is when you nab the coins, your first pass, you only got 11. And so you either are going to have to completely make another pass to get enough coins, or you can just kind of have to snap one up quickly and hope that no one has gone back to looking at you, basically. The moment of distraction has essentially passed and you only got 11 coins. Now you're sure no one saw you get the first 11 coins, so you could just go with the 11 and hope that's enough, or you could risk it to get one more.
I'll get one more. You said 12 to 14, so I might grab 2 more.
Okay, so each one beyond one that you grab will reduce your chance of
Okay,
not being
one of
affected. Okay, so roll percentile dice. You're looking for a low number. I should have told you that's the first one.
A 1.
Nice.
You accidentally grabbed 30.
Okay.
I feel very confident. I think I'll grab a big extra.
Too late.
You have to the first one.
Okay.
Using his number.
But actually, what happens is you basically just lick your finger and you touch one and then just pull your hand back, and you're 99% sure no one saw you. And then later when you check, you realize that there were actually 2 of them that were stuck together. So you did wind up with 1 extra.
Lucky 13 points.
In the meantime, meanwhile, while all of this is going on, Tharn looks at Jarn's wounds.
Oh, dang.
And she's able to perform healing on you for 1 point.
Yay!
Aw.
That's a 25% boost to what I currently have left.
Yep.
That's 1/8 of a peasant. Or sorry, 1/3 of a peasant.
Dude, that means I'm worth 11 pence.
And she does tell you that you definitely need to get them good and cleaned out when you can get some fresh water.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they're animal bites and that can be bad.
Yep.
Okay? And so then it's just a matter of the 2 of you making your way back into the door. Just roll a d20 and don't roll a natural 20.
Oh, I rolled a 19.
You're fine.
5.
Right? So you just kind of blend back into the shadows. You make it back to the door. You slip back out. Jarn puts the door back in place. You go back through the ant tunnels successfully without running into any additional trouble. You do see the naked skeleton there. He's been stripped of everything except for his leather armor.
Oh, he took it.
Oh,
He took
I take it back.
literally
He's
everything.
literally everything, yes.
What?
He does have a femur that would work for a club if anybody needs a club.
Boots.
How am I going to explain the boots that he said?
The boots.
What about them?
I don't have shoes. Hey, Mom and Dad, I got these boots.
No, you hide them in the barn so they don't know you got them.
Yeah, that's right. You just put
And you
them
just
on
wear
when you
them
leave
when
home.
you leave home.
Yeah. It'll eventually come
We'll
out.
figure it out.
You also could just sell them for money because they're probably worth
That's true. That's true.
several silver.
Because he has more money than I do. I see multiple numbers on his.
Quit looking at my money.
He's passing himself off as poor. Okay. Anyway, if you make it back out, you go back past the.
How much money do you have?
You go back past the
I'm at Krebs.
big cavern, and you go back down the steps into the boat. You go back down the tunnel to the lake. And as you're in the boat, he says, "All right, now if we can make it back out of the tunnel, we're home free." Complete straight face. He says a completely straight face.
I'll say it right eventually, but
He says, "Row, lads, row through the
Suspiciously
tunnel to the lake." He changed the words. "Glowing lantern, our only guide.
Also known as
Cold wind bites, but the shadows don't lie. Pull till glow's end, or surely we die." Okay, so you exit the tunnel out onto.
It's so funny how Dan's little misstep
Out onto
there
the lake.
Fear the
turned
tunnel.
into this whole thing.
Somebody else called it a tunnel before Dan did.
And then you exit the boat, right? And then you arrange to sneak into the royal quarters. How many people are going when you sneak into the royal quarters?
Not me.
Ah, crap, I have
Well-
to go.
I have boots now.
Yes,
I have something to live for.
the Smith aspect. Yes.
I probably have to go to put people to sleep.
Wait, I can cause a
Maybe.
distraction.
Possible.
me no sneak, but me slashy.
Okay.
You are literally dripping blood.
That's true.
No, she
I'll,
bandaged
No,
him
I'm
up.
just kidding.
I'll go if I have to, but I'm
Okay.
not really a sneaking
No,
kind of guy.
yeah.
Do
So
I?
you stay with me. If they do distraction, then we'll start a fight. And then when they come over to keep you from beating me to death,
I think just the 3 of us should go.
Yeah.
You.
You're a peasant?
I got us all.
I have to put people to sleep.
when
4 of us
the
are going,
people
I
who
guess.
were distracting come to break it up.
Okay, so he's going. He's
How are they
going.
going to break it up? You're a peasant.
She's going. She's going. You're going. That's what I
They're going
wanted
to
for.
keep you from beating me to death.
Thought they weren't going and they were just sitting in the hallway.
Sure.
Interested in giving financially to Low Moon and support the campaign? Text LMGIVE, that's LMGIVE, to 419-419-0095.
In the hallway outside the royal
Good point.
Uh-huh.
They might just stop and
So
watch.
you're going to be nearby, but not actually going in?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, yeah.
In case they might need a distraction, because sometimes I'm lucky.
Swear to God.
Tonto.
Become a thing.
They're like a dog with a bone. They just will not
I'll
let go.
bet you cannot say the word tunnel without a T sound in it.
You almost
Tunnel.
did it.
Let's see.
It hasn't started with it.
It has a T.
Started with it.
Tunnel.
Secret.
Doesn't have it in the middle.
I was more worried about the straps.
The truth is, the word tunnel sounds like it has a T in the middle of it.
It does not.
It does. Tunnel.
It doesn't.
It does not.
Tunnel.
Tunnel.
It's not turtle.
Sir, have you been drinking today?
It's not.
Turtle sounds like it has a T in the middle.
That's very clearly a
Tunnel
T.
does not have a T in the middle.
But the second syllable of tunnel,
Tunnel.
Is no, which has no T.
but it sounds like tunnel.
It does not sound like tunnel.
If you don't pronounce the
If
T
you're
so
like
hard.
a 2-year-old or something,
Well,
it sounds
technically,
like tunnel.
technically,
but they
if
don't
you
know
add
it.
a T to the middle, it does sound like it has a T.
Yeah.
If you say it like this,
Yeah, if I add a T to my name, then it sounds like it has a T.
Runt.
tunnel.
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 Tunnel. That's what you're saying.
I've
You're
heard
saying
of Tron.
tunnel.
Trod.
Tunnel.
Most people say tunnel, and it's like they're saying
It's the silent T.
Tunt.
We're pronouncing
Oh.
it.
pronouncing the
I swear
silent
to
T.
God.
I can't spell.
Pronouncing the silent T. That's the name of the intervention. Anyway, so are you going to call in, give the lady the other half of her debt in exchange for her letting you into the princess's chamber? Okay. Now, when you get there, there are workers working on the tub, and they have raised the marble to the point that they are putting the horizontal surface on. Okay, so there is no way you're going to like go in the
Secretly
room
do
and secretly do that unless you're going to try to bribe them or coerce them or attack them. None of which sounds like a very good plan. The only thing that could work in your favor is that there is a woman who is working there who is a cleric. You know her from before. Her name is Fenna Redel, or Riedel, R-E-D-L-E, no T. And you previously swindled her.
Okay.
Tricked her out of money in the past. Or pie. Actually, it was pie, not money.
What was that homie?
I don't know.
You're thinking
She's
you can
easily
swindle her
trickable.
again?
Good mark.
Okay.
Yeah, could happen again. That's right.
She's mad about the pie.
She does not. She does wear armor. She appears to be pretty alert in the room, like she's paying attention. But she's in her low 20s and she's a little dim-witted as far as now. You do, and it does occur to you. You have magical coins. So while there's no paper to back it up or no one to vouch for you or whatever, you could sell the fact that you were told to bring the magical coins there to install them in the tub, and just if they buy it, it'll get done.
Okay.
You also think that Griff would probably be the one to throw if he would be willing to try to trick them, because you realize he's fairly persuasive.
Perfect name.
You are sure that Arn would not be. Did Griff stay out altogether?
Did you come with us?
Into the royal chambers to attempt
To
to
the
get
tub?
the coins
No, I
installed?
would say that.
You stayed out.
If other people stay out.
No one actually stayed out like completely. The only people there were people who went nearby and waited in case they were needed.
Okay, that's what I'll be doing.
Okay, so you know he's waiting outside. Or you could try to run the con yourself. You fooled her before.
You have him.
Yeah, I mean, you have a smith's apprentice, you have coins. All right. So you, at least with him, and probably with her, because you need to know how it's got to be done. And are you going in as well? In case it goes south and you can cast sleep. You do realize, I mean, in the back of your mind, you think, well, if you cast sleep, and then he just installs them, and then you leave, I mean, yeah, they could report it, but they also might just not.
Feed the company.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let them try to run their idea and then bail them out of it.
You're the insurance program.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So you just all boldly stroll in like you're meant to be,
Mm-hmm.
and she immediately recognizes you.
Then,
What are you doing here?
we've come to install the final step of the grand tub. Thought you would be done soon. It's a surprise.
We are just putting the last layer on. What? Let's see. The Smith you brought.
We're here to install.
Is it metal?
It's a final inlay. Meant to be a surprise.
One of the workers says, I don't know nothing about it.
It's a surprise.
A surprise for the princess?
Yes.
Let me see it. What do you got?
I'll pull one out. I don't know if that actually
Oh, wow.
So we're going to install these here, and here, and it'll make a nice little inlay for her, and should make quite a piece. Like, use a bit more.
They do seem pretty fancy. Can I hold it?
I don't think so.
Rather, you didn't tarnish it without gloved hands.
Is it made of silver?
I'm not 100% sure what they made it out of, just that it was crafted in secret as a surprise for business. We were tasked with putting them in once you guys were done.
Well, so you're saying on the flat top. So we'll put the flat top on, and then you're gonna attach the coins.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be kind of quiet. The younger princess is in the room next door.
I think I can do that.
It's supposed to be a secret. Maybe we could put a blanket under the door or something to keep it kind of.
That's why you're here. To make sure the princess is over there. I taught him everything.
Something like that.
Yeah, we can do that.
She says, you get the blanket. Let's get this marble in place. It's going to be so exciting.
It'll look really nice when it's done.
It better. Lots at stake. All right, let's get it done. Get it done. They all kind of snap to and start putting the marble on. All right, so they do. It takes about 5 or 10 minutes, and you get the coins and the little pieces that you need ready and whatever during that time, and they install the marble around the tub, and then they help you mark out the spots, and they can actually, because they'll work the stones, they can actually create the indent for you, and then you fit it in there, put a little latching piece around it so it'll stay, and it's going to take a good hour. And it's going to require some tapping, not really some pounding, but some tapping.
So
And they put a blanket.
roughly where to put them.
Yep, you're given the description that you saw in the vision. It's kind of neat because even though it's art, even though it's kind of like new craftsmanship, you're seeing what you saw in the vision coming to life. Like they're creating what you saw in the vision. Okay, and then
Using the future to create the past of the future.
it's somehow comforting to your broken soul.
Tattered soul. Not broken.
All right. Anyway.
That's why he steals souls. Because he goes through them quite frequently.
I need some extra soul parts. Need another vision to get some more soul parts.
Third aisle to the right.
All right. Anyway, so the coins are installed, and as far as you can tell, the noise has been kept to a minimum. And actually, once you're installing it, all but one of the workers leaves, and he just stays because he wants to see the finished product. Basically, just kind of lingering in the background. The cleric stays, and she seems kind of like exuberant, like she's super excited to be part of the special gift for the princess, and it's like almost bubbling over the whole time. All right, and then they're installed. And leave. On the way out, the guard that let you in collects her IOU, so she owes you nothing now, at least for now, until the next time she has to borrow money. And you leave the royal chambers with feeling successful, and you definitely feel like whatever it was that you were attempting to achieve was achieved, and all of you wait with bated breath the next day to hear rumors of interlopers or alarms sounding, or you're all back at work and doing what you do, that kind of thing, and nothing. There appear to be no ramifications for what you did other than the fact that you've got a little bit of stuff, gained some experience, and stole one
Why
silver.
would they admit that somebody went in there and added more beauty to their grand bathtub? Like criminals.
I mean, it is a matter of personal taste.
Right.
Because it's a small, they're like this big magical coin in the middle of the marble sections of around the tub. So it's a matter of personal taste. But apparently it's liked, or probably what happens is the princess goes in, oh, that's so cool. And then she goes to the prince and she says, such a great idea to put some of the magical coins in a tub like that, and I'll always feel safe and yay for me, and blah, blah, blah. And the prince is like, oh, yeah, that was a great idea I had there, yeah. So I can definitely spare a dozen of those. As long as it's not 13, listen, you should be fine.
There's 13 listen, we're totally screwed.
And Vessa inherits the one random magic coin that nobody else knows that she stole, befitting the rogue of low level. Okay, so...
It's been passed down generation to generation. There's like some random peasant that's gotten nuked by a breath weapon, and it's just like, how did I survive?
Gain 3 levels from it.
It wasn't the silver that was protecting it.
Oh.
It was either the bronze or the tin. I found out because Lorelai looked in her thing that she had the coins in.
Different ones.
Okay.
Yep.
So what happens is, as soon as they are, you see like a little montage, which I had a montage of audio, but I play because I can't find it right now. I don't know what it but anyway, you see a little montage of all the characters back doing what they do, that kind of thing, and then it cuts away. And then you see, as part of the same montage, a scene basically where the party is gathered around the tub, and the individual where you were before, where you saw the John Wick candle, and you'll recall that in that scene, when you first participated in that scene, that the tub was a large bronze tub, and it looked like there might have at one time been a structure around it, but it was gone. Like there was nothing around, like a stone, which is the bronze tub was just sitting there.
Yeah.
But now when you see it, you see that there is a marble wall built around it, and that there are coins on each spot. And you see, and they look more decorative than anything. No reason to necessarily even connect them with the coin, at least at a glance, that the party elsewise used to protect themselves from the dragon. But you see a small hand glance over the edge of the tub, kind of run over the edge of the tub. And then a split second later, you see the same hand take a scoop of coins from the chest. And then you see Ryan, the goblin, as the party is at one of the junctures, and you see the party gathered together, and you see him going, oh, we should pass these out. And he gives coins to every member of the party. At which point in time, it cuts forward to the scene at which Taya is looking through the spectral sword. She sees the white dragon in all of his glory in the sword. Mind you, he shapeshifted to be a man, but in the sword it looks as if he's totally filling the hallway. Like he can't even fit. Like his wings and everything are just sort of like blending into the stone of the hallway because he's too big to fit in his normal form.
Draco, it's just a big white dragon.
Correct. It's an ancient white dragon. And then she gasps. He realizes that he's been found out. He turns and breathes 240 points of breath weapon on the party, which would normally be saved for 120 points. And anyone who did not have the right kind of coin, which are several party members that do not, would die instantly, no save. And of course, all equipment possessed would save. And the breath weapon does 4 points of structural damage, which would be 4 additional saves versus death magic. The hallway, the hallway and the ceiling do collapse.
Can you grab him some water?
You can just drink some.
There you go. Whichever.
Okay. You got water. Anyway, so the ceiling and the walls do collapse, and then a second later, you see the party rising up out of the rubble. When the ceiling above the white dragon collapsed and the hallway collapsed, he leaps up into the sky above the castle and is soaring away. He's leaving. Okay. The party is trapped in a field of ice and rubble, and you will have to extricate yourself. But in time, you will find out that none of you, at least, are dead. Thanks to Ryan.
I want to go to your head.
You want to say my goblin.
I mean, I already had it back.
Yeah, quite a few people had coins, but some people did not.
I did not have the right coins anymore.
Those who are on the hill pretty much did not. They used up all their coins by the way.
I had a few each.
Ran an 8 of 1 and 9 of 8.
So
That leaves us with a difficult position.
party has a massive hole in the castle. They have to extricate themselves from the rubble, that kind of thing.
I knew that guy was dirty.
Yep.
Right?
And so, and he has escaped and is still out there. And as far as you know, Heronius went off to kill the Dracolich.
Or
We were told.
Or he sent Heronius off to his death because he tricked him.
Or distraction.
Come on, he's not that. Okay, yeah, he is.
He is gold.
I mean, if I can cast, I can dimension door or teleport to get out of the rubble.
Yeah.
Two have it.
Great.
Yeah.
To get
So
us
it
out.
won't take a lot. It's not impossible by any means. But it's just
I
it's
bench
enough.
press my way out of the rubble.
It was enough of a delaying tactic. And basically, as soon as he realized that you were surviving, he was gone. He's not going to say.
Now you're going around dropping buildings.
Yeah.
So he gave us a silver coin.
No, he gave you the bronze ones, I think, were the ones for the... Actually, he gave you some of each kind. So you each had a random 2 or 3 of each kind.
Or 9 of each kind.
Because I already had 3 gold or silver.
There were no gold.
And I thought what we
No,
put
there
in the
was-
tub
there
was
were no gold
silver.
coins.
Well, yeah, but
Silver.
Bronze.
it was just more of a memory thing.
I don't know. Heronius gave me
Yeah.
3 gold, 3
thing,
silver, and
the whole thing
bronze.
of the tub was just for him to go, because what happened was you guys went through that whole thing, and there were people who fought on the mountain that did not have coins, and nobody did anything about it. He's got a whole bag of coins, but nobody did anything about it. We didn't think, we need to spread the coins out again. Nobody thought
Or
of it.
we should go get more
But with
coins.
the coins on the tub, right? With the coins on the tub, that just made Ryan think of it. So then, and he had grabbed coins in this
Previously.
Yeah, in this storyline, he had grabbed coins, so he just went, "Hey, wait a minute," and passed them out. This was
Well,
enough
it
to
doesn't
draw
help
him.
that we didn't know what the coin did.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
we
but
just knew they were magic.
But when we came back,
Some people
Some
started
people
to
did.
find out, though.
Yeah, some
Lorelai
people, but
did.
there was no conversation about it, is what Rob
Yeah.
means. So,
We didn't get to that point.
but there could have been, but there wasn't really anything to spark the conversation. There was nobody to go, and you killed all the dragons.
Yeah.
Well,
there wasn't any
pretty
thought.
much.
pretty
You know, a few.
I
had
wrote
escaped.
breath over gold. I guess
There's no gold.
Yeah, there was no gold.
They were
They
bronze,
both wrote down gold.
silver,
Gold colored, but
Oh.
then when he examined them, he realized they were bronze coins.
bronze,
That's why it was-
silver, and tin.
Yeah,
Tin.
which was weird, because you're like, well, why wouldn't you use gold? But there's a reason why gold was not used. That's in the storyline, which you guys got a hint toward that today. But as the other characters, I mean, your current characters didn't get that hint. So, which I'll just tell you, because the lady that's the
Oh,
goldsmith.
can I guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I mean, you kind of said it now, but the lady's goldsmith didn't want anything to do with it, basically, or she was... So, my thinking is, you said in the prophecy that the coins were not forged by mortal hands. Well, I think that whatever was actually forging them, she was afraid of it, or she was out of the loop, basically.
That part is correct, but the reason she was afraid of it is because she's a white dragon.
Oh,
So
White dragons can't touch gold.
no, she's a white dragon in human form. If she goes in there with those who are forging it, they will be able to detect that she's a white dragon.
Really?
They probably have a means of seeing her true form in some way. Or at least they could. So
Maybe
she was
true sight or
avoiding
something.
it.
are
So
we
she made
allowed to know
herself
what
scarce.
they're actually forged by?
No, that story, if it ever comes out, will be a useful thing. But
yeah.
All right, turn your papers in.
we'll keep those. I mean, if you want to keep it, you can. It's fine. If we play them again ever or whatever, you can play the same character. So anybody wants to keep theirs can, and if not, I'll just file them. I've got the electronic copies.
Thank
too,
you
so-
for not making us lose all that buku experience we just earned.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a kind of a fun way to. Believe me, from the moment that I realized there was a chance because she was trying to be discreet about it, but she failed basically to be discreet about it. And I realized, okay, he's going to know. What's he going to do? Well, the very first thing he's going to do is he's going to breathe because that has to be shut down immediately. And then I'm like, okay, how much is he going to breathe? Well, the problem was he knew that the party had just killed
All of those dragons.
all those dragons, and he's got like 700 points of breath weapon. So there's no reason for him to breathe less than a couple hundred points. And I'm going like, okay, anybody that has stones is going to be killed outright.
That would kill me.
I mean, it's like, well, So I just wrote the story in a more entertaining way than just all of a sudden you're dead.
I actually.
I tried to anyway. I thought you guys did a great job of role playing those characters. So I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but with Origins, I think because this group has such seasoned role players, I do tend to try to do that so that you get a chance to play some other oddities or fun things, and that's because you can take on other roles with no problem. Like in the younger groups, I don't have them play other characters because they're still learning to play their original character.
So, also kind of breaks up the getting stuck in emotions kind of thing.
Yep.
I enjoy it as long as it's like spread out.
Not too much. Yeah.
I mean, I like playing that. So.
And if you die, if you die and stay dead for a while, then you wind up with a new character for a while until something happens.
Or two.
Yeah. Or two. Yeah.
2 low-level players.
I really enjoyed that character concept. I know you kind of got tired of it after a while, but I really enjoyed that. A pair of twin brothers that finish each other's sentences, and one player plays both characters. That's kind of might have been better if it had been 2 different players, because then you can play off of each other. And I like this feature that I discovered where I can put the descriptions in there and make the group pictures. I like that kind of thing. So these guys will be forever enthroned or embossed or whatever into the. Although there are 10 people in the story, and only.
We're all level 2.
I assume it's supposed to be this lady's probably like their caretaker or something. Probably she's not actually one of the characters.
It was a peasant.
It was the cleric that we don't know.
I figured that was the magic user.
I mean,
She
it's
does
not so
No,
old.
I'm in
She
the
looks
middle
old.
with the book.
Yeah, that's
No,
her.
that's one of them has to be Tibble.
Yeah, one.
Who's Tibble?
Tibba.
Sorry, Tibble.
It's here.
You know what I meant.
Oh, and that could be Tibba because she has a staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is. But she looks so old.
She does look old.
But her soul is so worn down.
Well, it's not the age. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's not her biological age, it's just the things that she's seen.
Yeah, that's it. It's the things that she's seen.
Things she's seen and things she's
The
read.
fact that it's tattered her soul.
Also, as I remember, yep, she has an 8 charisma. So that's probably that's Mira has 8 charisma. What is her charisma? What was yours?
Just average. 12, I think.
I had a
Oh,
15.
that's high average.
I'm a likable peasant.
Yeah, charisma 12. So I don't know.
Peasant-ish.
But if she's not supposed to be a girl,
AC 10.
the only other girl
Peasant
that's
rags
almost
and
guaranteed to be Bessa.
Hope.
And some inherently born luck. apparently.
My AC was 9. Smith's apron.
This is probably
10, nothing.
yeah.
You're a mage. That's normal.
Created
Without
a
the logo.
I had a
Mine was
leather.
7, and I had 7.
Leather jerkin.
But by the time I made this picture, this was the last thing I did. So, you
Then
know
I was
what?
getting leather armor.
This guy's got a sling. That makes him Fen.
What, the little guy?
Yep.
2
the
daggers
youngest
is
kid.
Vesta.
Fen. 2 daggers, definitely Vesta. That's definitely.
I was 13. You guys endangered a child.
I'm 13.
I was 15.
13.
They were all
children.
The oldest was 15. There were 2 of them.
Yeah, John was 15.
Also makes sense for him, Fen, to be him too, because
Which I'm
he's
glad the
commonish
15-year-olds were in the
and
front lines.
Was probably malnourished, so people look way younger when they're
Probably.
That's what I'm saying. So people look way younger when they're malnourished.
I stashed
I didn't even
beef
get a
jerky
chance
for
to bring
dinner
in the names
tomorrow.
of the daggers.
I
No?
stacked you
didn't
some
notice.
more for dinner tomorrow.
I thought that was fun.
And yet,
Yeah. What were the names?
how much gold did you have?
Trust issues.
Trust me.
1.
How much gold did you
Is that
have?
your name?
6.
How much gold did you have?
9.
Okay.
2.
Okay. I had 4.
4 gold.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
have
lot
more
for a
money than me.
commonish.
I would have had 4 if I wouldn't have.
I was uncommonly lucky.
You're just like, spare some
not
change,
quite
puppies.
that.
Woo.
There's something to be said for luck.
He's gonna be like a dude later.
Actually, it's because I always learned to bet on the rat that looked the
Hoard the money
hungriest.
that you get instead
Anyway.
of
Because I can
spending it on
empathize.
luxury.
So they were entertaining characters and an entertaining little plot.
He's gonna be like reincarnated as an elf.
Now you
Be
remember, you get this just
this
tiny
super
sample of what it
powerful
feels like to have like less than 10 hit points and know that the next hit could kill you.
Not me.
Well,
I had 11.
you still got that sample because you went down to half hit points.
I was on the
so.
4, yeah.
Yeah, when that last end hit you, could have
I was
done 4 hit
down to
points.
Your laptop gave me something a trapper.
We're doing a lot less damage than Roman did.
The one
Trapper
when I originally wrote that character, he had a trait where no matter how he got hit, he always called it a scratch.
Just
And
scratch.
it didn't, for somehow I didn't get into the
It
final
wasn't on
combat.
there.
Yeah.
He did have one where he was mad about like
He
losing a
just said
fight
he
in
was
front of
dying
an
every
elvish
time.
Yeah,
he got
because
hit,
he
so-
was- yeah,
That really came out.
When I was
Yeah.
in school, everybody had trappers. Every single person.
Are you wearing your war
They
crime
were
shirt,
pretty
Josh?
much required.
You show James your war crime shirt. James
I
likes
saw the war crime shirt. Because if I said it before, I'll say it again. It's never a war crime the first time.
Okay. You know what country's committed the most war crimes?
Son had a trapper before in boy.
Um,
He asked me.
Canada, and
Jason
hold it.
has a zip-up one that
Yeah.
has a draft.
Because-
Use that instead of a book bag.
Well, it's because it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a war crime when we do it, because
They-
it wasn't a war crime
sorry.
until we do it.
They yeah.
So, otherwise it
They
really
call it
would
the
be
Geneva checklist.
Oh, nice.
They've checked the most boxes on the Geneva checklist.
If you don't want to miss any of the story, Low Moon Origins, Uprising, or Outsiders, like and follow our podcast. Please share it with friends.
Yeah.
Or it's like, not we can't afford to. We don't have food to feed them, therefore we just shop.
I heard a story of it was like a 78-year-old man got bayoneted 14 times, survived 15 years after that. It's outrageous.
There are definitely some people that are strong and survive stuff that you would just not think.
And
He had like 150 grand.
Oh, look.
Sometimes they're just not meant to die until they're meant to die.
Yep.
Like Absalom took 3 spears to the heart, still didn't die. Until Saul's men gathered around him and killed
It
him.
makes you nervous to be a concealed carry person.
I'm going to relocate this to
You better shoot them somewhere where it counts. You're going to protect yourself, or else
Right.
they're still coming after you.
See you,
Yeah,
folks.
They could still be coming. Yep. Thanks, James. See ya.
Get out of the driveway. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Ricky. Burp. Pardon me.
Hope we didn't destroy your sensibilities too much, Becky.
It's funny. Pretty good example of playing people with a low intelligence and wisdom.
Yep.
It was like, okay, so there's no medications. It doesn't matter if the doctor is in, and, well, we're just not talking about the straps. Because there's straps involved. You know, the removal of straps. It's X straps. It's the removal of straps. And of course, Ardo is playing a character with a high intelligence and using a bunch of big words. I played that character, Nolo. I played Nolo as if Nolo was actually pretty smart, but his average intelligence wisdom was as low as it was because he couldn't communicate, he couldn't do the big words, he couldn't process it, he couldn't get it out.
Mine was
So
all
that's how I was
average.
playing him. Yeah, well, it depends on where an average. So
I was 89 on
I got a
intelligence
13
wisdom.
on one and a 12 on the other.
yeah, those are high. Those are not like 12 is the very high end of average. So 13 is above average.
I was slightly below.
And depending on like what class it's for, you start getting benefits
Mine is
starting around
16,
13. Yeah, 16 is very high.
That's what Damon does for now. He's like almost halfway to 17 because of that book. Manual Progressive Action.
The pages are getting fancy clothes and going to a fancy dinner party because they're one of the members of the guild is a noblewoman and she's kind of like a more discreet member, and they're apparently, whoever this is trying to wipe out that guild, and so they're basically just trying to go in there to warn her that she might be in danger of an assassination attempt.
Where
And
the
no.
lollipops are shivs.
Night.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
And
See you in the morning.
and the guy that they're with, the guild members aren't supposed to be seen together, so the guy that they're with don't want to go on the party and blow her cover basically as a guild member, and also he was attacked once already, and so he doesn't want to do that. And so then so that's why he's sending the pages in.
You go in the kitchen.
Not yet.
And where's Uprising at? Uprising is they just got done using the God Killer wand on the demigod of death.
Yeah, we got so much diamond.
Minor river of diamonds.
Diamonds for days.
And then
Weeks
and
even.
then what happens next is about to happen.
You moved it.
Jake's dead.
Did you get hit by the demigod or
Oh
something?
yeah, he failed his save against the demigod. That's right.
So like, unless we resurrected him or whatever, which I don't think we can.
There hasn't been Theon to do anything.
That's a key quote. You're an underqualified do-gooder. It's called an overachiever. Not yet, it isn't.
Theon's the only one that can. That was awesome. Not yet, it isn't.
That's how fluid it went.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, the
I think you got that
her
deal.
magic user master was having an affair with the seer master. So when he was in the room and wouldn't come out of the room, was yelling back and forth with her, the master seer was in there with her.
That's
With her.
hilarious.
So she had
Calling
charged in
her
there.
apprentice a witch.
Yeah. Yep.
This is so funny because like Becky was taken aback by how quick you were with
This
that.
chair right here, Dad, one of
You're
the
like,
ones that are your dining room
"What?"
table, the padding is completely worn out on this chair.
Oh man.
Do something about that.
You can tell there's a little bit on the edges and underneath, and there's none.
She
up
kept
here.
like slipping into telling him what was in the vision. Like, la 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 la.
That was I don't know what else to say, but she's not supposed to be telling me this. La 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 la. I moved your stuff over there, Arden.
I thought it went pretty well.
Take down this table.
And the thing is, low level forces you to be more about role playing than about hack and slash or massive problem solving type stuff.
Less decisions.
I thought the whole
I mean,
con
less-
at the bathtub was fun.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we'll do it. We'll be
Less. It's because it's less
They were
character
all-
sheet.
Well, at that point, you
Problem
had the
solving.
coins, and
Yeah.
you were, so
fine. We had the coins. We
Most-
had the smith to put them in.
yeah, most cons rely on people thinking they need to be reasonable.
Yeah.
They go, it just makes sense. So
It's a surprise. It's a secret. Of course, people didn't know about it. They're
Exactly.
not supposed to yet.
Or giving them a sense of
creatively might
urgency
just be
or
able to do this.
making them like message about it a bunch.
Okay, that light is over the chair. Oh, the water fell. Oh,
I was gonna bring up the idea,
That's my
but the idea
There's
of.
water there.
Did you hear that they were making these coins in the vault? No, because it's secret.
Yeah, exactly. We're almost there.
You good?
Nope. Okay, you get past the wall.
Doing it on the hush hush. Yeah, we had to put the chair like out almost to the kitchen in order to get that.
Oh, there we go. We got this now. Okay, look, we're going in.
My side, okay.
Let's go down the door and there, right?
Other than spilling the water, I think we did really well.
Just don't want to put my butt through the window.
Yeah, that would be bad. Won't have to have an AC in that window anymore. Got a drain and insulating the ductwork, and we have central air. Think about that, son. We have central air.
Technically, you are now central air.
A year and a half late for it to help me at all.
So I figured you'd think about that.
Of course, that's exactly where our living is.
I mean, it's great.
It still benefits you. You do spend enough time here.
That's true, I suppose.
Would be good for gaming.
Holidays, gaming. Most of our Origins party does not like the heat.
When you just
Can't
hang
take
out
the
here.
heat.
I can handle heat.
Stay tuned for more Lomunian adventures.